Okay, I have like three views from 3GP calendars. I took that from some of their official publications. So they had like the first stage one. Stage one is actually the one that specify the use cases. 3GP, they have three stages: stage one, stage two, stage three. Stage one, when you get publications about the use cases itself, it's a very high level, but it's very, I would say, it talks about aspiration, use cases, a lot of use cases in stage one. And then in stage two, you get the architecture, you get the flows, the code flows, you start to understand technology. And then stage three, that's where you get the bits and bytes, and how the technology is being realized. Most probably, you cannot have a production deployment unless you reach stage three. So the good thing that stage one has started, as from 3GPP, they had a very nice workshop for the 3GPP technical specification group in March, and almost 200 technology suppliers and operators, vendors, hyperscalers, all parties, they provided their vision for 6G in March. And this vision of those suppliers are the one who are going to formulate the first 3GPP use case document that they usually provide. And most probably, whatever I'm going to tell you here is very inspired by these views from these telco vendors. All the names were there. That was really tremendous event. Okay, big names in telco: Ericsson, Nokia, Huawei, Apple, Samsung, Meta, everyone, all operators, Orange, they put their views in some sort of slides, and 3GPP is try to digest all the things. And then the studies for 6G will start from 3GPP R20, and then the exact work stage 2 and stage 3 will start in release 21. Where are we now? We have already started release 20, and I'm going to show you that in the next slide. So from 3GPP perspective, this is my understanding of the current date. So we are here. Okay, we are here. And as you see, the first two, I would say, milestones are related to the 5G. So R20 is still doing the 5G advanced stuff. This will not stop. But as you see in the bottom, 6G studies in R20 had already started. So there was a workshop in Q1. That was the March workshop that I was referring to. And then they will start the study for 6G. And that will take some time to the end of R20. And then on R21, the exact specification, stage 2, stage 3 will start to evolve. But the starting date for R21 is still not yet defined, at least for the time being. But most probably it will start somehow in 2027 to make sure that it reach the target of ITU to have the final specification by 2030. And here I'm zooming on the exact 6G timeline. As you see, they started the stage 1 study work, and stage 1 study work, which is the first row, will finish on March 2026. And then they will start to do the studies as well for the stage 2 and stage 3, and that should end in June 2027. And then, as I told you, that the technical specifications itself, the one that we used to have usually, will come in release 21, which I expect to be there in 2027, and then do some great work till 2029. So this is the timeline from 3GPP perspective. What do we have now? And I personally advise you all to review this document, is the TR 22.870. And when I say TR, that's a technical report. It's not a technical specification, but it's a technical report because we are in a very early stage. We are in stage 1. We are in R20 stage 1. And that's where 3GPP has grouped all the use cases, all the inputs coming from the technology partners and the technology suppliers. So this was the timeline, what to expect and when, from ITU perspective, from 3GPP perspective. So I believe now you have an end-to-end view of the standardization pace.